Hey guys, it's Monday afternoon here in the Philippines, so it is time for us to do our premium car unboxing. And as I mentioned yesterday, we are doing some of the Hot Wheels Boulevard series, the latest case release, which is number 16 through 20, and then a couple of the earlier released ones that I happened to pick up throughout the past month or so. Still a bunch of these that I would like to have, but they're not that accessible here all the time. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. It's kind of like hit or miss. So we'll start in numerical order. The first one I have is number 8. It is a 62 Chevy pickup. Some of these I've already started to unbox before the video. Some of them I have not had the opportunity to yet. This is one of them. You can kind of see the tear in the background. But this one, the card is unique on this one compared to the other ones because it has a bunch of warning labels on it. And if you remember the 2011 Treasure Hunt and Super Treasure Hunt, it also had all of these warning labels on it. And I'm guessing that it's because of this detachable surfboard inside the bed. That would be my best guess why this one has all the warning labels and the other ones don't. I know some people jump to the conclusion because it's a international card, but that's not the case. I mean, it may be the case because it's an international card, but this is the only one in the case that has all these warning labels. International, with all the other ones, it does not have. But I think there's only one card release of these. I don't think there's international and U.S. release on the premium cards. I think it's all the same across the board. So anyways, cards are cool. They have nice artwork of the vehicle on there. And then on the back, it shows you the cars that were released in this set. The Porsche, the Silvia, the 62 Chevy, the 2018 Kool Camaro SS, but it's like a drag car. I would have said like Pro Stock Camaro. And then the Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg seems to be the most desirable one in this set. Then followed by the Nissan Silvia. Then probably the custom Chevy pickup. But actually, the Chevy pickup was the only one that really appealed to me in this set because I'm a truck collector. So the Kool Camaro is also pretty cool, but the truck was a must-have for me. So let's go ahead and get him out. And as I said, I kind of already ripped this open before the show. So this is a really cool variant of this casting in maroon and metallic silver. The wheel choice, which is hard to see with this lighting, are the 10 spokes, like the Watanabe style wheels, and like a charcoal gray. And they're very nice on this truck. And once you get one and get it in better lighting, you'll be able to see them. It's a very nice choice on this truck. The maroon and silver two-tone goes well together. Love the side exit exhaust on this casting. Let's flip him around to the front. Detailed headlights, very nice touch. Then the roof, nice two-tone conclusion on the roof. Roof, maroon inserts on the side, and even a dark red surfboard. And you can see how it moves around. It does come out, but it's a little bit hard to unsnap. You kind of have to force it a little bit, but it does unsnap and it does snap back in. All metal as usual with these premium stuff. And I love the tailgate on this, how they did the maroon insert, but they highlighted the bow tie in silver metallic. That looks really good. Red tail lights detailed, so very nice. Really nice job on this truck. Really like it. The last one was the one from the Shop Truck series, the Champion Spark Plugs one. It was also pretty nicely done. It was like left in a Zamac finish, so pretty cool on that one. So all the other ones, excuse me guys, all the other ones had like sunroofs cut in them for the main line. I don't know why they did that to this casting. And then they also took out the surfboard. So this is cool to see that they went back to no sunroof and put the surfboard in the bed. I forgot to point that out about the surfboard because that comes on a lot of the castings. Now, it's like sometimes you get them with a sunroof, sometimes you don't. I prefer it without the sunroof. It looks more original. So next in line is number 12. The new release of a 66 Pontiac GTO. This is a totally new casting. This is its first appearance. Really nice car. This would be great as a version of the XXX GTO, the purple one, because it has the same stance, the same opened up quarter openings, because that's not like really a stock opening. It's kind of modified a little bit like the XXX one. Looks just like that car in the movie. Same stance, the kind of low look. It looks really, really cool like this. So I would love to see this in metallic purple. It would look just like Vin Diesel's XXX GTO. Can't remember his name in the movie, but anyways, you get the point. So, once again, cool card art, and then you could see this says Garage of Legends. Probably the truck would have too, but since all those warning labels are everywhere, it kind of blocked it out. This is a different release, obviously. Now, this one, the most sought-after one, would have been the Gasser. That one I'm still trying to get my hands on. They're a little tough to come by here for a reasonable price. I think I can get one from Indonesia for about 20 bucks, and I may bite the bullet and do that. Because by the time I get back to the States, they'll probably be worth that or more, so might as well get it now while it can. So, the other ones, I would say, toss up which one comes in second place for desirability. I guess it's all what you like. If you like exotics, the Ford GT. If you're a VW fan, then probably the Bug. Then the Mercedes if you're a truck guy. And then if you're a muscle guy, the GTO. I'm a truck guy, so the Merc G-Class probably wouldn't be a bad one to get for my collection either. But really want that Gasser. That's the one that's on the hit list first. So, let's get this goat out and look at it a little closer, because as I said, this is a brand new casting, and this is one I already opened before the show also. So, this is kind of similar to the truck's paint job. Dark charcoal gray instead of silver metallic. The metallic in this is really heavy. It looks like it's got pearl too. Really nice. Nice how they highlighted the GTO scoop with the maroon kind of like teardrop stripe or arrow stripe. Almost reminds me of like the Yanko stripes that they used to put on the Camaros at Yanko Chevrolet. Nice insert side maroon panels. It goes really good with the body lines. It flows very nicely on this car. And then they have a 5-spoke that's kind of like a 5-slot wheel. They're really nice looking wheels when they're in chrome. I still prefer the regular 5-spoke that looks like a torque thrust or a Krager, whatever you want to call it. But these are also nice, especially with that chrome trim ring. Kind of gives it a little more elegant look. And detailed tail lights, which is really cool. And that's hard to do on a goat because of all those slots, the 66 and 67. So they did a heck of a nice job on that. Not sure what the plate says. HW GTO. Pretty cool. Even the Pontiac emblems painted. Very nice detail, Hot Wheels. And the chrome, maybe, yeah, the chrome around the tail lights too. Very nice. They even got that tapered point on the 66 correct. The 67s are almost identical, except they're more boxed on the corner there. So very nice detail by Hot Wheels. The only thing I see here is the quarter openings are a little bit off, but if you want to use this casting for like other stuff, as I said, like retro entertainment, to do the XXX goat, then hey, pretty nicely done. Then the grille is very nice, has the GTO emblem, the other lights in the grille, and then tampos on where the double stack headlights are. So very, very nice job, Hot Wheels. Yeah, I have to give them credit on this one with the detail work, because the goat is really, really hard to do with like nice details on the tail lights and emblems, but they pulled it off pretty good. So stance is a little bit slammed, but that's probably what they're going for. I would not be surprised if we don't see this next year in like a retro entertainment XXX type of thing. If they can get the licensing, that would be perfect for that car. That would probably be spot on for Vin Diesel's goat in the movie. So next is the kickoff for the 16 through 20 new case. So first one is your classic twin mill from Hot Wheels. There is a wheel variant of this car. It has the same wheels as the GOAT, but they're chrome. That 5-hole, 5-slot thing. This is my favorite variant though, with the 5-spoke, like torque thrust looking wheels. So there is a wheel variant out there. Keep your eyes open for that one. Unfortunately, I bought 2 cases and only got this wheel variant. That's what I was hoping for. Well, not 2 cases, 2 sets. I think there was 2 sets per case. I'm not sure. They sent them to me without the box. So anyways, happy with this one because this is my favorite wheel from Hot Wheels actually. So really do love the 5 spokes from them. So this one I didn't have a chance to open before the video, so let's get him open and take a closer look at him. Always been a fan of twin mill, kind of one of my favorite like fantasy cars from the 60s from the original Hot Wheels lineup. So, been seeing it more and more lately. They did a Super Treasure Hunt back in 14, and then it just appears here and there. They did a nice ID car of it, which you actually get to see it race on Toon Tracks Racing, Chris's channel. He just did a video with one about 2 weeks ago. Pretty cool to see these ID cars running, but this one wouldn't do so hot with the rubber tires. But anyways, nice job with headlight tampos, the double engine, all metal casting, but they powder coated the bottom or painted the bottom. I always say powder coated, but they painted the bottom, so looks really good. The red line tires with the 5 spokes really go well together. Gives it that nostalgic look. That long horizontal tail light in the back is cool. Gives it a more modern appeal. So very nice. Love the blue on this. Looks very, very nice. So that is your twin mill, guys. As I said, wheel variant on that one, so keep your eyes open. Not sure if it's like regional, like the Team Transporters was kind of for this area of the world, mainly Australia, but that one may be across the board. I don't know. It may be meaning international. So number 17 is the Kool Kombi. This is the first time this casting's been released in metal and metal in the retail lineup. Now RLC has done it. It's been in some conventions and stuff, I believe, but this is the first time we've seen it metal on metal in the retail release. This is its second appearance as a retail release with rubber tires. The first one being a Super Treasure Hunt variant, I think from 2014 also, maybe 15. But anyways, this is really cool. This actually corresponds with the Volkswagen panel bus from the cargo carriers from back in 2017. They had the Moon Eyes paint job identical to this. Same thing, this just looks like a shortened version of it. So really cool when you see them sitting next to each other. Unfortunately, I don't have that one, and this one probably won't have for very long either. I'm not a big VW collector. They're cool, love them, love to look at them, just not a collector of them. So, really cool card art. And then this is the series here. This is the one that we're going to be taking a look at every release. This is the sought after one in the set. The Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trueno. That is the desirable one because this is how the casting should look. Everybody loved it. Hot Wheels retooled it. So after that one, I would say is closely followed by the Alfa Romeo. That's actually my favorite in the set. Very cool looking casting. Then you have your Skyline C210, which is also really desirable, but so is the Combi. So really there's a fight for second place between these two, but that is definitely number one, the Toyota. So let's get this guy out and get a better look at him. And this is one also that I haven't opened yet, that we have to kind of try to finagle open and save the card a little bit, because this one I'm going to probably pass on to someone else. So here is your Combi. Cute little guy. And the moon eyes on the side looks really cool. It's kind of cute paint job for this truck or van or bus, whatever you want to call him. Beautiful detail with the headlights, the VW emblem, the turn signals, everything's nicely done. And even the wheel choice is perfect because they are moon style wheels. They look like the big moon, full moon caps they called them, that they would run at the salt flats all the time. And that's one thing that Moon is known for, is their baby moon center cap, and then the full moon hubcap, and then the moon gas tanks. The little tank that you see on the front of the gassers is usually probably going to be Moon brand. That's kind of what put this company on the map in hot rod world. Then, really cool, one center exhaust. That's kind of a trademark theme with the VW castings, like the drag bus has that. Even the fastback has that, like one exhaust outlet. Pretty cool. Nice white roof, and then on the top of the spoiler, go with Moon. That's pretty cool because that's the iconic trademark slogan that's on like all the M2 Moon Eyes vehicles and stuff too. So really, really cool little bus. Almost tempted to keep that one. It's kind of cute. As I say, usually I don't use that word to describe my cars too much, but that is pretty cool looking. And then comes number 18, the sought after one from the set. This is one that I'm going to hang on to because I have the other variant, the first release of this that was released in 2006, and not so detailed as this. The windows and stuff were a little bit off. They were a little bit too short. The wheel openings were a little off. But still a cool car, and it was actually the only, well, not the only, but the first Super that I found in the Philippines, and actually at a 7-Eleven, believe it or not. That's a thing here in Southeast Asian countries. The little convenience stores carry Hot Wheels, like 7-Eleven, then there is one called Alpha Mart, then one called Mini Mart. They're all carrying Hot Wheels occasionally. It's not like a regular thing. They just kind of carry them here and there. Well, that's where I found my Super Trueno from 2014, but I found it in 2017, actually. I was really shocked to find something that old on the pegs, and especially at 7-Eleven. So that's why I'm hanging on to this guy, because they kind of correspond well together. So once again, cool card art. And then on the back, same spill. It's the same lineup. I'm not going to go through that on all of these because it's the same deal. So let's get him out and get a better look at him. And then this car was always popular here in Asia. It was popular in the States too, but I think more so here. And now that the Initial D cartoon from a few years ago put this car on the map with everyone as a drifter. And then it's always had some kind of drift heritage, as I said, here in Asia. But in America, it kind of just started catching attention of people, the JDM collectors and stuff, because of that Initial D cartoon and stuff, I believe. That's my reasoning. That's my thoughts, my assumptions on it. So, very cool car. Stance is perfect. The wheels are perfect. The 4 spokes, I would have preferred chrome, but the silver gray will do. Nice detail with the half popped open headlights, detailed grille, turn signals, bottom fog lights, blacked out hood, pretty cool. Side mirrors even on the casting, really, really nice detail there. Painted door handles, door locks, really cool. The side trim, nicely done with the tail lights, the backup lenses, all of the emblems too, and even the hatchback lock. Wow. Hot Wheels did an amazing job on this one. This is really cool. And what's strange, as soon as this came out, this is like the Lightning. They released it in the main line too, with a Falcon paint scheme. Usually they don't do that, but they've been doing it this year with a couple of premiums. They release it in the premium, and then the next month you see it in the main line. Usually they play it out in the premium series before they release it into the main line. So I was kind of really shocked to see that. But as I said, they did it with the Lightning too. Now this year they also released the RX-3 in the main line, but that's to be expected because it came out in 2016 in JH1. So usually after 3 or 4 years, they may pop a premium car into the main line or pop an RLC car into the premium series like they did with the Supernova. But very strange to see premium in the first appearance and then like the month later you see it in the main line. Kind of odd. But anyways, beautiful car. Next one is another first release. The Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, guys. But anyways, guessing. I had never seen this car before this Hot Wheel, to be honest with you. Never knew Alfa Romeo had a car that looked like a Ferrari in a way. So this kind of reminds me of the old like Dino Ferraris. Really, really cool looking casting. The wheels that they put on it's perfect. Looks great on this car. Card art's really killer too. And then back is the same. No reason to really even look at it. But yeah, really cool, nice casting. So let's get it out and get a better look at it. This is the one that I was kind of hyped up over in this set. I just kind of, I don't know, I'm not really a Euro guy. I would be more of a JDM guy than Euro guy, but this car actually jumped out and really appealed to me. So, actually I think I have another one ordered from someone else, but I had the opportunity to buy these cases before I got that one, so I did. So I'll have another one coming. So really nicely done, nice base, metal base, nice exhaust detail. Great part of the interior compartment. A little bit of engine detail too, nice through the smoked glass. Nice emblems for the Alfa Romeo on the deck, the vents and everything. And that's not just a tampo, that's part of the casting. Really nice. And then the fender, I don't know, vents, I guess I would call them, are there and detailed. The indentation on the quarter panel, very cool. It's like an air intake. Nicely detailed headlights. Looks like a bug. Pretty cool. Love the gray Watanabe style wheels. Looks excellent on this car. And then these rear quarter vents too. Really cool. Then you have your trim on the rocker panel. Nice tail light detail. And then the plate. Can we read the plate? I just think it says 1969. And yep, that's all it says. Maybe something above 69, but I cannot read it. So, anyways. Really, really cool piece. Really happy to have this one. So, toss up for me between those two as being the best of the set. At least this, not the whole Boulevard set, but this case, these last 5. Last but not least, and this one we're not going to open because I had 2 of them, but I already sold one, and I was contemplating to keep one, but one of my buddies wanted this, so I told him I would sell it to him, and I wouldn't unbox it. If he wants to unbox it after he buys it from me, that's his call, but I'm not going to be the one to make that choice for him. But Nissan Skyline C210. I think this is the third time we're seeing this because it first appeared in Japan Historics 2. Then it was in that Fast and Furious Rewind thing. I was not too keen over that set because those cars did not really exist in F&F. Then this would be the third rendition. And this actually looks very Japanish, I guess is the best way I could say it for myself. But they did a heck of a job with like the detail of the lights on this one. It's hard to see through the blister. Trying to get you the best look I can. Yeah, there you go. Really, really nicely done. The grille is also fantastic on this one. Beautifully done. Love it. Almost sad to get rid of this one in a way. Nice blacked out windows. So, yeah, this is a really nice car. So, anyways, that is our Boulevard lineup for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And on Wednesday, we'll be coming back with some chase cars, kind of like a throwback on some chase cars in Christmas colors, red and green chase cars. So we'll be doing that on Wednesday. So make sure you tune back in for that. And then if you have not subscribed yet, please remember to do so. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share the video and tell your friends about my channel. Have a great start to your week, guys, and I will see you midweek. Thanks for watching.